phase quartz is all yours, Rivet and Clank. I wonder how Rivet's doing.
On Sargasso, you said you gave Ratchet the Dimensionator so that he could find the other Lombaxes. I never thought I'd meet one of us, much less find our home, if you can even call it that. Do you really think it would work?
No.
No? No! What happened here?
I am uncertain. Now that was exhilarating. We must find phase quartz, but I do not know how it could have survived this. Blizon appears to have stored energy from the dimensional rifts.
Oh, another dimension. Is this your Blizar?
No, but we can find intact phase quartz here. We should seek out the miners.
Creatures detected. Lockdown initiated.
Facility lockdown? Oh, that cannot be good.
Let's worry about the toxic crabs first. What was that?
Seismic activity, perhaps caused by the crumbling.
Haven't you punished me enough? You stupid universe! No job, no phase quartz, no planet. What else do you want, huh? My mind? Fine, take it!
If it helps, I just found out there's another dimension where Blizar's still intact,
Still intact? How do you... Of course! The Blizon! If the planet hasn't been destroyed yet.
Who was that? Do you know what she was talking about?
She must be a survivor of whatever happened here.
All right, we need another Blizon crystal.
Engaging!
Oh, come on!
I need to find them. They need to know.
Is currently on lockdown. Please vacate the facility at your earliest and safest convenience. Thank you, and have a blazing Blizar day.
Perhaps we can reset the lock.
Aha! Got it!
Lockdown reset. Thank you, and have a safe, rule-following blazing Blizar day.
Bro! Where are we?
Who cares? Grab the Lombax!
Yeah, more goons for less.
Most elite division!
Really?
How do you like these, Google Boy?
Honestly, kinda cute. Room goons might.
Please keep your hands and feet inside and avoid the insta-death lava bubbling all around you. Thank you, and have a blazing please day.
Thanks for the help, Bolts. Not really used to it.
We will need a way to mine the phase quartz. Perhaps the giant drill.
Let's find someone who can point us to it.
This is the mining hub. Perhaps someone here can direct us to the drill. The Chief Engineer's survey station should be nearby.
You are just full of fun facts, huh?
Indeed. For example, the average miner spends 72% of their life underground.
Whoa, really?
No, but I would hate to bore you by running out of trivia. These individuals appear as confused as we are.
Earthquakes, lockdowns, interdimensional rifts. Can't really blame them. But we need that drill. Bolts, focus.
Oh, sorry.
You looking for the Chief Engineer? Use that safety lift to get to the site.
Thanks.
The dimensional damage seems to be getting worse.
It's kind of pretty. In a deadly, terrifying way. There. That must be the Chief Engineer. Hello?
Do you hear that?
No.
Voices. Haven't been hearing them for too long. Wherever the purple is, they are too. First the quakes and the Blizon. Now this.
I don't hear anything. Except someone asking if you'll be drilling for phase quartz soon.
Not until I determine what's going on. For all we know, this whole drill site is haunted. That's why I sent my science bots out to scan the purple.
And?
I have to pick them up when I know it's safe.
Wait! I'll find the bots and bring them back here safe and sound.
These bots have intercepted a message from your dimension. Perhaps it is from that person we encountered.
Hopefully they can help us figure out what happened there and prevent it here. Let's go.
Testing comms. The bots would have followed the paths marked by the survey rods. I'm sure they're listening in on the purple.
The tremors are increasing in frequency and size.
Safety first. Try not to trip, slip, or break anything.
Was it too much to ask that we be able to find phase quartz without dodging earthquakes and lava?
Box is up there. Yes. Awesome.
Greetings. We are in the greatest of serious? Oh no! Hurry! Hurry! Scorched fur smells awful. Finally, decent connection. I need to warn you about very dangerous.
That could describe almost anything on this planet.
Indeed, we should be cautious.
I am overheating. If I could sweat. I must flee.
I'll ping her so she comes back to me. Looks like she picked up an audio file. I'll start cleaning it up. There's an old research lab ahead. I know Jim. That's where he'd head first.
Jim? Whoa, that was close. Behind the safety glass. You wouldn't give up yet? It'd be great if you did.
Stop and listen. He's damaged. We will destroy. You don't need it that badly.
Perhaps she is talking about the safety protocols. I know I find red tape constricting.
Identified. Non-hostile entity. Hello. Are you my new best friend?
No. You should head back to the chief engineer.
Friendship request denied. Sad noises. Returning to chief engineer.
Aww.
Stop fussing, Jim. Hopefully he picked up interdimensional messages and didn't get distracted trying to find friends.
Identified. Hostile entity. Hello. Are you my new best friend?
You see something over there? Must have got. That's not a bro! That's a Lomax!
Yep, still me. Bros, 0, non-bros. I've lost count.
Are you always suspicious that anyone you meet works for Emperor Nefarious?
Pretty much everyone I meet does work for Emperor Nefarious.
Ah, a fair point.
Drill platforms. Well, defunct ones. 1,000,000% sure rifts opened over here. You'll definitely find the bots.
Okay, I see the bot over on that platform on the right, past the broken bridge.
There must be a way to reach it. We have reached the bot platform, but the functional bot is in the intact dimension.
Right. Missing something. on that platform on the right, past the broken bridge.
There must be a way to reach it.
Oh! The crane moved the crystal!
This may bring us one step closer to reaching the bot.
Dimensional something or other. Really ruined the safety record.
Engaging turning access. Yeehaw! What are y'all doing here? Returning to Chief Engineer with an important message.
Aw, Sam. Always trying to find herself. One step closer to figuring out this message. That's all of them. Thanks. Come back to my survey station. Let's see what the little bots picked up from the other side.
Proximity warning. Hazardous life forms detected. Facility security lockdown engaged.
Drill platforms. Well, ones. A million% sure rifts opened over here. You'll definitely find the bots.
What the heck is that thing?
Location unknown. Life forms unknown. Protocol destroy.
A gift from my dimension to yours. Now I'm gonna reduce it to scrap metal.
How am I supposed to unlock the key to a shattered dimension? And these things crashing like my inside!
Oh dear, we are alarmingly outnumbered here.
Native life forms no longer detected. Security walls disarmed. Thank you, and have a blazing Blizzard day.
Phew. Okay, minor setback. Gonna take a little longer to decode this message. But you guys can use the drill. Jim will take you there.
Hello, are you my new best friend?
Sure.
Happy noises. I will take you to our phase quartz extracting drill. In the name of friendship.
Whoa! That can't be good!
That dimensional anomaly is identical to the one we saw on Sargasso.
Good. That means you can deal with it.
As your best friend, I must warn you that dimensional integrity could have affected the drill.
What's that mean?
As your best friend, I do not want you to worry, so I will not expound at this time. Instead, impromptu music.
I can't authorize drill usage until the blockage in that tube is cleared.
We should go for karaoke after this. I will dislike it if you dislike it.
Clank, I just saw Ratchet on Savali.
You did? How is he?
Great. But appropriately heroic. But I digress. Your possibilities are waiting for you to guide them to the meta-terminal.
My possibilities cannot pass through with that much wind. Is there some way I can weigh them down?
Ah, that's a heavy sphere. It will weigh down any object it touches, which sounds rather obvious when you say it out loud.
So what is in that book of yours?
The most up-to-date collection of knowledge in the universe, as cataloged by my father.
And who is that?
I believe you know him as the plumber.
He is your father? What is he doing now?
Taking his first vacation ever. So he left me in charge, and I'm trying my best, but it's a lot to live up to even when the universe isn't in danger.
So, how did you get the title Prophet?
Oh, I actually didn't choose the name. It was given to me by the Savali monks after I helped them decipher some of their archives.
What does that mean?
Oh, just a lot of pointing and saying stuff like, that's a Blargian phone book, that's a Kerchu tooth, that's a Terraclaw love poem.
I am blocked. I think that saw can help clear the path.
I have to write this down because that was incredible, Clank! Only 2 more to go. How are things going with Rivet?
Well enough. She hacked my brain and saw my memories.
Is that what you kids are doing these days? I'm so out of touch.
It is interesting. For being dimensional counterparts, Ratchet and Rivet have surprising differences. Ratchet never had any wariness of robots when he met me. Yet Rivet does.
Maybe your dimension is the outlier. Maybe all the other Ratchets don't like robots in their dimensions either.
Concentrated ball of boosted gravity.
I hope I'm not interrupting your process, but I think there are more spheres left to find.
Possibilities are a visual representation of my mind, trying to understand dimensionality. And the more I help them find their way, the more I will understand and be able to fix everything. That saw is blocking the path. If I could just find a way to lower it.
things going with Rivet?
Well enough. She hacked my brain and saw my memories.
Is that what you kids are doing these days? I'm so out of touch.
This feels lighter than air. It is interesting. For being dimensional counterparts, Ratchet and Rivet have surprising differences. Ratchet never had any wariness of robots when he met me. Yet Rivet does.
Maybe your dimension is the outlier. Maybe all the other Ratchets don't like robots in their dimensions either.
This should keep things on the down low. Possibilities are a visual representation of my mind, trying to understand dimensionality. And the more I help them find their way, the more I will understand and be able to fix everything.
I never thought to use the sphere like that. Is there anything about Ratchet and Rivet that's the same?
They are both very quick to take action. Unlike me, I always get so caught up in the details.
And you wish you were better about that.
Not all the time, but it would be nice to not have to worry so much.
I hope I'm not interrupting the process, but I think there are more spheres left to find. I may offer one thought. Perhaps it would be beneficial to explore the area for more spheres.
This should lighten things up.
I think I know how to help you with your getting caught up in the details problem. You just gotta be confident.
What do you mean?
If there's one thing I've learned from my father, it's that acting like you know what you're doing can get you everywhere in life. That and carrying a plunger. Is there anything about Ratchet and Rivet that's the same?
They are both very quick to take action. Unlike me, I always get so caught up in the details.
And you wish you were better about that.
Not all the time, but it would be nice to not have to worry so much. Zero G on demand.
Clank! I think I know how to help you with your getting caught up in the details problem. You just gotta be confident.
What do you mean?
If there's one thing I've learned from my father, it's that acting like you know what you're doing can get you everywhere in life. That and carrying a plunger. been fixed! Great job, Clank.
Thank you.
No, thank you! And remember, confidence is...
Now we can deal with the clog.
Yeah. I sent the top minds on the team to fix the tube, and they got scared. That's it! Hydraulic supply restored!
With that fixed, we should now be able to use that elevator.
Time to drill for some phase quartz. Almost there. Use the drill, get our phase quartz, repair the Dimensionator.
In case I do not get another chance to say it, thank you.
Don't get mushy on me now, Bolts. Hey, look, the Bro Squad is back.
I cannot help thinking
What?
we still do not know what happened to your dimension's Blizzard.
We will soon. Then we can stop it from happening in this dimension.
I cannot help thinking
What?
we still do not know what happened to your dimension's Blizzard.
We will soon. Then we can stop it from happening in this dimension. Nowhere to go!
I cannot help thinking
What?
we still do not know what happened to your dimension's Blizzard.
We will soon. Then we can stop it from happening in this dimension. Nowhere to go!
First earthquakes, and we thought, okay, lockdown. It wasn't enough!
I cannot help thinking
What?
we still do not know what happened to your dimension's Blizzard.
We will soon. Then we can stop it from happening in this dimension. Nowhere to go!
Try to warn them, but does anyone listen to me? No!
Warn? But what?
We are fast approaching the main drill.
Wow! It's been my lifelong dream to operate a drill 100 times bigger than me.
Really? That is very specific.
Specific goals are achievable goals.
Lombax robot, brilliant news! They decoded the message from beyond. Listen!
Finally, good reception. Listen, do not turn on the drill. The rift's damaged it. The drill destroyed our Blizzard.
What? But we just turned it on!
Take cover! Lockdown engaged! I can try a remote shutdown. Like a bad... Jeez!
Stupid freaking drill!
I thought you loved giant machinery.
I've had a change of heart.
Our network is Should have upgraded a faster service.
Hey, they're going.
Phase quartz, suspended in the drill beam.
Oh, you guys.
We must return to the other dimension quickly.
Need more ammo.
Explosive inbound! Leaving my team in one piece. This will be a blast.
That is the last of them.
There's gotta be a way back around here.
Update to tools 4.331. Prepare for sweet death and have a blazing blizzard day.
We are not gonna die, blazing or otherwise.
What is your plan?
That dropship. It's big and heavy.
And full of fuel. It is perilously close to becoming a bomb.
Or, if we crash it into the drill, we could dislodge it and stop the planet from shattering.
Normally, I'd say that's against protocol, but this is a free post-apocalypse world we live in, so go for it!
Then, brace for impact.
Hello, it is your best friend, Jim. Please do not die, as I deleted my sad noises suite as soon as we became best friends.
Rivet! Oh, no.
Well, maybe it's not as bad as it... I know this is gonna sound totally weird, but the Morts used to tell me legends about someone on Torin 4 called the Fixer. If it's broke, the Fixer'll fix it.
Then I suppose we should see if the legends are true.
I can't believe we saved Blizzard. How about we fix up